heart love.
Hi, chat. This is why I hate restarting my computer. I hear nothing. I hear that. I hear PK. I hear PK. I didn't hear a single one of those bit alerts on the GIFs. I've checked every single setting. My headphones match. The headset earphone of my HyperX matches on my OBS as well as my PC, which matches to my Twitch alerts. I hear everything on my side. But I don't hear that.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Why? Why don't I hear anything just because my computer decided it wanted to restart when I was on vacation? Yeah, you guys can hear it. That's the problem, is you guys can hear everything. I can't hear anything. I couldn't hear Tangia when we streamed on Wednesday. Couldn't hear any of the Twitch things, any of like the eyeballs and the Grace and Potion tree, all that. I couldn't hear a single thing. I don't understand. I turned Twitch alerts off and back on again. See if that fixes it. Probably not.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Anything. It frustrates the ever-living heck out of me. I don't know. I don't know how I fixed this last time. How did I fix this last time? I had an issue last time I streamed after a week of a vacation as well. What did I do to fix it last time? I can't imagine so, but let me try this. No, I still
Welcome
can't
to
hear
the Boo
that.
Crew.
I also have no idea what this is. Like, what is this specifically? Open sound settings. Okay. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Okay. Yeah, all that's set under that. Okay. Volume mixer. No. Don't care about any of that. It's all fine and hunky-dory. So I hear mix it up. So that's good. I hear that. I heard that sound effect. Why am I not hearing Tangia nor Twitch alerts? It's the Twitch alerts and the Tangia that are the problem right now. And I've copied the browser source URL, I've redone that, I've turned it off and back on again. I've closed out of my stream and restarted my stream. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do, my friends. What else should I try? What else should I try? Also, I'm gonna turn some music on for you. Discord audio is still picking up that it's listening to my PC and it's for Discord audio. So that's one that needs to get fixed. That's a future Rebecca problem because I'm not going to be in Discord tonight, so it's not a huge deal. PC audio settings and OBS settings are conflicting, but where? Like, I'm looking at the OBS settings right now, and I don't see anything that could possibly be conflicting. I don't see the GG settings. Global audio devices have not changed. I don't know. I just know I have to have this audio fixed by tomorrow for the raid train. So if we have to spend part of stream tonight fixing my audio in order for tomorrow, I need to make sure that I hear when the raid comes in tomorrow. And if I get new followers or subs or or donations to charity, I need to be able to hear all of that. I can't be looking over at my PC and changing between monitors. let's see here. Control-Alt-Delete. Task Manager. What do we have here? I don't see anything. It says my CPU, for a second there was at 90%, so 93%. Something is running that's taking up all of my computer usage. %40 of that is OBS. I'm looking at Task Manager right now. And it says it's 16% Opera, 38% OBS. That's it. 40% OBS, 18% Opera. Overwolf browser? What is Overwolf browser? And can I shut that down? Because there's like 5 of those open. Can I shut that down? Hard end task. CPU 100%. Why? Let's end that. Let's end you as well. That helped. That brought CPU usage down to 60%. Okay. CPU's now down to... Now it's back up to 80. Why are computers being complicated? What is going on? Microsoft compatibility, tell us something. Can I close that down? Or should I not touch anything that says Microsoft? I wouldn't, okay. Whoa. Oh my god, there we go. Close that down. Why is Steam open? I don't have Steam open, but the Steam... whatever is doing stuff. Close out of you. I don't know why Steam is even thinking that it's pulled up. Shouldn't be. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't know what LG Hub...
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
I don't know. See, I can't hear that. I don't... Why can't I hear anything? Turn it off and back on again. Can't hear that.
Hear this.
Oh, I see. They're going through. I know you guys can hear them. I cannot hear them. But also, what is this? What is that ball floating on the screen? What is that? What are you? Who's this? What is that? What was that? Why was there a ball on my screen? Yes, Impact. Tell me more. Can I check the settings for the output they are going through? Tangia says monitor and output. Twitch alerts says monitor and output. Does that help? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow I am a part of the Twitch Artists and Makers Club raid train. The spring raid train. So we are going to be part of a raid train at 12:30. Our time slot is from 12:30 to 1. Does that answer your question, Aeolus? I don't know if that answered your question at all. Why monitor and output? So I can hear it and you guys can hear it? Right? I mean, I've never changed that setting. It's always been monitor and output, so I can hear it and you guys can hear it. Regular settings, I have it under audio settings. I have it saying the monitoring device is my headset. Is it your birthday, Impact? Yay! Happy 21st birthday! Ooh, it's your golden birthday! Congratulations on your golden birthday! I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I have to get this fixed. I don't know how to fix it is the problem. How do I fix something that I don't know how it broke in the first place? Because the only thing that happened was my computer updated with the Microsoft updates, and it turned off and stayed off and stayed turned off for about 5 days. I mean, I don't know if he would know anything. Be back later? No worries, Impact! Hi, Sploofs! Which one, those? You think he would know more than we do because we're just going around in circles? That's fair. Let me see. Can you help diagnose audio issues I'm having? This was an issue on Wednesday. I didn't want to make a big deal about it because I thought, oh, it'll fix itself. It always does this. Where my first stream back after a vacation, it has an issue, and then all of a sudden it fixes itself. But now it still hasn't fixed itself, and I have not turned off and restarted my computer. I really don't want to do that. My computer has gone to sleep. I've put it to sleep. I just haven't turned it off since Wednesday. Okay, 9 is going to try to help me in 1 minute. Oh yeah, I don't like turning my PC off because I like leaving up Twitch for friendos, for lurks, while I go to sleep. Sploofs, if you do not want to see the otter being created on stream, you may not want to watch tonight. If you do want to see the otter coming to fruition, then you can hang out with us and watch me crochet some stuff. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get to crocheting, though. That I have to get this audio stuff figured out before I can do anything exciting. Refresh cache. Can anybody... Let's see. Let's see.
Hi!
Nope, that didn't work. Check my monitoring device. What does that mean? That's this. This is my monitoring device. I'm listening to music right now. Like, I hear the Stardew Valley music in the background. It is, though, because whenever you guys do sound effects on Mix It Up, I'm hearing it. Like, if you guys would type in ! RAR, I could hear that. I heard PK's entry sounder. And I'm looking at the OBS... Yeah, like I heard that just fine. I'm looking at the OBS audio settings tab, and under monitoring device, I have it set to the headset earphone HyperX Cloud Alpha S chat. And looking at my PC, it says headset earphone HyperX Cloud Alpha S chat. Let me change headphone outputs. Let's try this.
It's me, Mario!
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is you guys are hearing all the sound effects when they come up on the screen, and I'm not hearing anything. But also, we need to do the Grace and Potion treat for Uncle Impact. Grace and Potion treat! Hi, Popo. Say thank you, Uncle Impact. Here, Grayson. Thank you, Uncle Impact. There you go. That way I'm not forgetting it for later. Like this. I'm not hearing that.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
I hear it if I push preview alert. I hear it. But
Welcome
when I
to the Boo
push
Crew.
send test alert, it does not work. Which makes me feel like it's an OBS
Welcome to the
issue.
Boo Crew.
So that makes me think it's an OBS issue, not a PC headphone issue, because I'm hearing everything. But you guys are hearing it still, right? So if I pushed this button.
What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
Did you guys hear
Nothing. It just waved.
that? Y'all are hearing that, right? Yeah. Ninetail is here after the ads. ads start in 3 minutes. Well, ads have now been schnoozed. Never mind. One of the mods schnoozed it. Hi, Grayson. Okay, let's catch 9 up. So, I was on vacation for a week. I come back, my PC had updates, and it updated over the week that I was gone. And now I can't hear anything on stream. Specifically, Tangia and Twitch alerts. Chat can hear everything. Chat can see everything. Chat can hear everything. I can see everything. I can see in my audio mixer that it's working fine. My audio, I'm currently hearing the Stardew Valley music. So it's not my headset. I'm hearing the music right now. When I'm in the Twitch alerts specifically, I'll even show you what I'm looking at right now. So I'm over here. And if I push preview alert, I hear
Born
that.
too late to explore the Earth. Born too early to explore space.
If I
Born
push
just in
send
time to
test
spam
alert,
memes.
you
I'm gonna make
guys
them
hear
alerts
it.
they
I
can't
don't hear it.
refuse.
Hi, baby. Like, I hear the I heard the shout out, I heard the roar, because that's through Mix It Up. I'm hearing Mix It Up alerts just fine. I'm not hearing anything else. Okay, sorry, Nine. I will jump into a call with you now if you would like. See if that audio even works. And that Discord might not even work. Hello? Wait, hold the phone? Speak again?
Speak again.
Where are you coming out of? You're not coming out of my headset. You're coming out of my computer?
It'll be your monitor, your primary monitor.
Why are you coming out of my monitor? I don't want you to come out of that. Get over here. Yeah, why did Discord change? That's stupid.
Before you touch anything.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna do this in a very particular order, so we make sure we hit everything.
Okay.
So, first things first. Discord, user settings, voice and video.
Yes, that's where I'm at.
In your output device.
It changed.
Right, it'll always default. It always goes to its default, whatever that happens to be.
For whatever reason, it happens to be my monitor, and I don't know why.
Don't worry about what the default is.
Okay.
It's irrelevant.
Okay.
Every so often, Discord, like I said, if there's an update, usually when it's with your mixer, it will change all of your Discord settings. So, but it's like 2 that get changed. It's just your input and output. So you just go in real quick, drop menu, make sure everything's connected, and then swap them super quick, super easy.
Okay.
At least now you can wear your headset while we talk about the next part.
Yes.
Alright. Can you hear me now?
Testing. Yes. 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 Okay, chat can no longer hear you because I've moved you away from coming out of my microphone, but that's okay. Chat doesn't need to hear you. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Settings open. Action advised. Back up your PC. Go away.
Hi!
Yes? Sounds. Yes, it's all good. All that's the same. I already checked that. Yep. The input device had changed, but now it's fine. Input meaning my microphone, right? Correct, yeah. That had changed. That had originally changed to some voice mod virtual audio device, and I was like, I don't know why that's choosing that, but I moved it back to my Focusrite. Yes. Yep. Yeah.
But if you close your emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it.
Yep. Sure is. Input is what I want it to be. Everything I have it just selected as default. I'm assuming I just want to leave it as default, right? No, or no? Correct. It's just, yeah. It just says default and it's empty. I have 2 different Discords. Is there a reason? Okay. Okay. I just have them. Everything is still default. Do I want to change that or just leave it as the word default? My Focusrite. There's no option for for the top one. There's, oh, no, I was on the bottom one, sorry. Yeah. Okay, yes. Okay. Yes. Got it. I've went ahead and changed those. Yes. Oh. You're gonna have to walk me through that part because the only reason they were hearing me through my microphone was because you were coming out of my monitor and not my headset. Now they're coming through my headset. My microphone's obviously not picking your side of the audio up. Yep, got it. I just have everything still as... Do I want to change everything off of defaults? Or should I just leave it as default? Is that okay? Change it off of that. Okay. Okay. Got it. Sure. I don't even have Steam pulled up, so this not even pulling up as an option. Now there's one on here that says OBS, like OBS profile, untitled scenes for streaming. Do I want to change that off of default? Because I'm still under the settings. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Change that. Okay. Got it. Got it. Is that going to automatically adjust, or am I going to have to turn off my stream and turn it back on for that to make... Okay. Let's send a test alert and see if it changed anything.
It's me, Mario!
Perfect. Don't worry, chat, we're not done. They're only hearing half the conversation, so they're very confused. Yes. I have a source that says Discord audio. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It says defaults. Output being my headset still. Okay. Okay. It still is picking up my music, my YouTube music, under my Discord audio. Yes. The mixer on my OBS. No. I've never tried studio mode. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I have it currently muted, but I'm seeing like the gray bar, like it's picking up audio, and it's picking up my music audio from that I have currently playing in the background from YouTube. No. Yes. Oh, you're all good. Yeah. It's all good. I will... no, not recorder. But Hunt me, I will get to all questions in chat once we are able to figure out my audio, but my students love percussion instruments, like egg shakers specifically. And I have like an electronic drum kit that a lot of my students love, but I can only let a few students play it because it's very obnoxious. Yeah. Some of them like to play the drums, some like the jingle bells, some like... I have an instrument we call the giggle stick, which is also called a quack stick. That one's also equally obnoxious and annoying, and I love it. I can't help but laugh every time we play it. The Weiro, that one's fun. Uh-huh. This one's like, kind of like a maraca. It's a white plastic handle, and it's got this red silicone topper that you can squeeze on, and it goes quack, 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 and if you shake it, it goes. It's really hilarious. I would grab one, but it's out in my garage, so sorry, chat. Correct. Okay. Closed. I have a Focusrite. I don't know if that's what you mean. Focus R-I-T-E, yes. I don't know if that's technically a mixer. I'm assuming that's a mixer. It's where my microphone gets plugged into. Yes. No. No. I don't have anything like that. I just use the OBS audio mixer. Yes. So that's what helps my microphone. So that's what I use to adjust my microphone volume and everything. I don't have anything else. No, my headset goes directly into my PC. Not that I'm aware of, no. Because my microphone's working, so I'm assuming everything's working on that end of things. The Focusrite 2i2, I bought it in 2020. I think it's a second gen. Yes, Scarlet. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, honey. That's the one that my kids love, the VTech drum kit. It's really, really fun. It's a highly recommend. Okay. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because it happens every time I get a Microsoft update, which is one of the reasons I hate turning off my computer for updates. Because it always breaks my OBS for the next, like, 2 or 3 streams, and then we get it all fixed up and ready to go again, and then a month later it happens again. Okay. Sure. Yeah, because tomorrow I have a very important raid train. And that's what I'm concerned about. Yeah. Tomorrow my raid train's at 12:30. Yeah. I mean, I'm free tomorrow, late tomorrow afternoon, evening. Yeah. I mean, I'm streaming tomorrow morning at 9, so anytime, like I said, late afternoon or evening tomorrow will be totally fine with me. As long as this isn't something that's important for me to fix, being able to hear my Twitch alerts. That's the main thing that I want to be able to figure out, is how do I get my Twitch alerts to be heard by me again, because they're important. Like, I want to know when I have a new follower, or when I get a raid, or biddies, or anything like that. Like, that's the part that it keeps shutting down, and I fixed it last time, because this happened a month ago or so, and I don't know what buttons I pushed, but eventually I fixed it. And it keeps happening, where I panic, we go through this whole process, I push a button, and it fixes, and I don't remember which button I push. Okay. Okay. So that will fix stuff even though my headset doesn't plug into it? Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. And I'll talk and la 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 la. Uh-huh. I did when you unmuted. Yeah, I heard her laughing and saying thanks for coming or something like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Yeah, everything was already on monitor and output except for one of the things. I still am keeping it at monitor only because it doesn't matter for output. But yeah, pretty much everything is already monitor and output, which is, ironically is weird because I have my YouTube and it says monitor off, but I'm hearing it just fine. Yes. I assume so. Chat, can you guys hear my YouTube music in the background? Can you hear the Stardew Valley music? Lightning says no, you can't hear the Stardew Valley music. Really? Okay, how about that? Monitor and out. I've adjusted it to monitor and output. I could have sworn you guys could be, because I see the green bar moving on under YouTube, so I just always assumed that they could hear the music. Uh-huh. And I have it selected to have active sources only. Do I want to uncheck that so I can see what the inactive ones are? Fun part. Quite a few. Active or total? Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes. That's including like TTS monster, which I don't need. I guess I can delete that one. But it's including like Tiltify, the Tiltify overlay. It's including the Mix It Up. It's including the drop game that just occurred. My dog cam. Like, I would like to delete TTS monster because I've never used it. So, remove that. Okay, I'm down to 18. Oh, okay. Capture card audio is connected to my capture card, correct? Yep. And then I have a desktop audio that I keep muted at all times. And yes, it does indeed connect to my computer, but I keep it muted at all times because I never use it on OBS. You're fine. But again, like I have my Discord audio, it's currently muted, but thank you, Sugar Mama, for the hydrate. I still can't hear it, but thank you for the hydrate. I at least see it. The Discord audio I have muted, but it's showing like the sound in my audio mixer. It's showing the gray
my little will love
volume, like it's making music. It's making noise, but I have it muted. If I unmuted it, it would turn green. Bahantame, thank you for this resub. Your kiddo will love it. I'm glad. It's very, very fun. It does suck up batteries like nobody else's business. So just be aware that you're going to go through batteries if you don't turn it off in between plays. It'll automatically turn off after 2 or 3 minutes of inactivity, but it will suck up the battery life. You hear the music, it's just very low. Yeah, I have it not super loud. Like, I just want it to be vibey music in the background. Thank you, Ba. You're on my heart and into my jar of hearts. Rechargeables for the win. Perfect. And then underneath Discord audio, I have my dog cam, which I will never use the audio of my dog cam. But I obviously need the dog cam visual, but I don't need the audio that's built into the webcam. How do I hide that? Yes. Uh-huh. Will that hide the dog cam itself? Like the visual? Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Hey, alright. And then the drop game. Obviously when people do the exclamation point drop. For which? I am unsure. Nothing pops up as an option for a drop down. Like there's no device as an option. Like if I click on drop game and I go to properties, it's a URL because it's a browser source. And it says control audio via OBS. But there's no, it doesn't give me an option to choose where that audio comes from or goes to. No, I don't have, there's no word on here that says device. Uh-huh. That one does. That one pops up as device, and I can choose my headset earphone, HyperX. But I mean, I can choose any of, and it says use device timestamps, and that's checked. There's defaults, headset earphone, which is the one I already have selected, the NVIDIA high definition audio, speakers Focusrite USB audio, speakers Realtek high definition, which is my monitor, line, which is the voice mod, virtual audio device, speakers, HyperX headset, and then another NVIDIA high definition audio because I have 2 monitors. I have the one that says headset earphone. Speakers. But they're both the exact same, it's just one sounds a little bit louder than the other. Yes, speakers, Focusrite, USB audio. Yes. Okay. Hey, that turned off the weird audio visual thing. Testing, testing. Negative. I don't see you popping up. At least I don't see the green bar coming up on under the Discord audio section. Hi, Grayson. Aeolus, is there a sound effect that happens when you do the exclamation point drop? Because it showed like it was making a noise, but I've never heard a noise. Hi, Grayson. Go lay down, buddy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, they can hear you when I do that.
Yes, because one of them is not not the connected one. So, like, for
Chat
example,
can now hear you.
I don't use, because I also have the headset earphone option for my headset, but I don't use the headset earphone. I use the actual one that says Virtuoso, like the actual headset itself. The one that names the headset.
It'll be a future question where I ask you to explain why there are two inputs for my one headset. That'll be a future question.
Yeah. No, and like I said, we can discuss that a little bit more. I unfortunately have to. Hopefully, this helps a little bit. You switch things over to the HyperX, the second one that we were talking about. The speaker one. Switch everything over to that. That should help a little bit. If it doesn't, we'll get that link I sent you. Download that software, and again, if you're awake later tonight, we'll jam out and deal with that later tonight.
Okay. Yeah, because like Ayla's just redeemed a sound effect, and it's showing that it's making an audio sound, but I'm not hearing anything because it's coming through Trigger Fire. And then whenever I get a new follower, or that, like when Bahuntamay did a resub, that comes through my Twitch alerts, and they're both browser sources, so they aren't just audio sources.
Yeah.
But
when we do the mixer software proper, you'll have an entire browser channel, which will solve that problem.
Okay, I'll just have to just stick it through, even though everything is silent right now. I'll just have to live through it for today.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll get that all sorted out this weekend for you.
Okay.
All right.
No worries. Thank you for trying.
No
At least he got Discord fixed, chat.
Right. I said if you're available later tonight, by all means, let me know.
Cool. Can do.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye. Discord wasn't necessarily broken, but it was kind of broken to where you guys could only hear like my YouTube music. Like it wasn't. Yeah, that side has been broken for a very long time, but I haven't played any games that required us to be in Discord voice chat in a while, so it has been an issue that I have not prioritized fixing. But hey, he at least got that fixed, even though I didn't think I needed it to be fixed. Because I think last time we did Discord audio was when we played Lunars with Death and Tito. So. Okay, let's see if this button works. Very good, my Stream Deck is not working. We love that. Oh, it's because I don't have it pulled up. Just kidding. Hold on. Why isn't my Stream Deck opening up? There we go. Alright, try that again. What? Stream Deck? Hello? Stream Deck? Why isn't my Stream Deck working? There we go. Let's try pushing buttons and see if I can fix it. Okay. Stream Deck is working again. That's fine. Very good. Okay. Now, takes a bit for the software to connect. That's fair. Okay. Also, my computer is just really slow right now. It's bless its heart. It's trying. It's trying its best. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna crochet for a little bit and hope that you guys aren't going to do a bunch of channel point redeems and things that require sound effects, and we don't have new follows or anything like that. Is my firewall heating up? That's a thing. I thought firewalls were to protect people from hacking into my computer. What? I don't know what that means. Firewalls are supposed to be hot. That's why they're made of fire. Redeem a dad joke. Say I didn't hear that sound effect, but that's okay. We'll fix it later.
What do you call it when a pirate has sore joints? Arthritis.
That was funny. I liked it. That was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like it. Okay, we are going to be working on crocheting an otter. This was a request by the wonderful, amazing, beautiful Sploofs. Want to hear a joke about paper? It's terrible. Exclamation point pattern if you would like to follow along with me. I don't know how much we'll actually be able to finish of this otter since we've spent the last hour dealing with audio issues. Nothing is fixed, but it's okay. We will keep working on that. It's gonna take like an entire revamp of my audio settings and computer system to get things fixed up. That's okay. 3, 4. Let's go. Let's go. A perfect 100. There you go. Perfect 100. One, 2, 3. When I went to Hobby Lobby earlier today, 4, 5. I purchased myself another purple finger thingy. So now I have 2 purple finger thingies in my life. One for downstairs and one for upstairs, so I'm not going to lose it. That's like your 4th 100 in the history of trying of over 3 years. Huge! It's like a gotcha orange. There you go. Huge. It was $1.49 or $1.79. Something like that. Again, best $2 of my life spent right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this guy is an all-in-one pattern. So that's kind of nice. It's no sew, at least for the head into the body. The arms and tail, obviously, those have to be sewn on later. But at least this part, I go directly from the sun, or the head into the body. I don't know where the word sun came from. That was weird. Where'd that word come from in my brain? Okay. Keep on doing the thing. This is going to be a really cute little otter. I'm very excited. I am taking a little bit of a liberty, and I'm doing it with a larger crochet hook than the pattern calls for. But that's okay. This is a request from the beautiful Sploofs, one of my in real life friendos that we met at Gate 17 in the Austin airport on the way to St. Jude Summit last year. This is just a regular old otter. No Pokemon inspiration at all. This is a regular old animal. No Buizel, no Floatzel. This is just otter. just otter. Alright. I did finish off 2 more projects. So I have added 2 more to my Becca finished projects. We're up to 85 so far this year. I'm about to add 3 more because I've been making some animal hats when I was at the airport and on the airplane. I've been working on making some animal hats because I need that for inventory for craft fairs. But I haven't quite finished those, so they are not added to my finished items until I do all of the details. Okay, so there is all of that. Now, help. There we go. My stitch marker was stuck. We go around this for 4 rows around. You know what? I'm frustrated that there are now audio issues. I know it will get eventually fixed. I just wish I wasn't dumb when it came to technology. 9 kind of told me everything I've already known and already done in terms of checking my sound system on my PC and all of that. The only thing that I did differently to his advice was to change everything off of default directly to my headset and microphone inputs and outputs. So I did at least do that like he suggested, and then I adjusted the Discord audio stuff because I didn't realize Discord had also updated and I couldn't hear him, so I updated that. And then in my audio sources on OBS, I adjusted to the other headset output. Instead of it being the headset earphone option, I changed it to the speakers HyperX option, and that fixed, for whatever reason, that fixed the Discord issue. Oops. Hello, bug. Ha! I got him. I got the stupid gnat that has been bugging me for 2 days. I don't know if I actually killed him or not. I don't see a dead body, nor do I feel bug guts on my hands, but I smacked it. We didn't get a chance to really look at the fact that I've got browser sources that are not giving me the audio that I want to hear. I'm wondering if I need to reauthorize Triggerfire. If that is maybe why. But you guys are hearing it and it's showing up visually. I'm just not hearing. So I don't think that's the concern and that's the issue, but I really don't know. I am unsure if that is the case. Now, you guys said that you try everything. Yeah, fair enough. You guys said that the audio in the background, the music that is currently playing in the background, is really soft. Is it too soft? Because I want you guys to have music in the background to help to vibe along with me for those moments when I may not be talking because I'm counting stitches, or I'm just in my own head vibing. But if you can't hear the audio, let me know. I can turn the YouTube music louder. I just didn't want it to overpower me to where you guys can't hear me talking. Alright, one more round. And then some more increases. Hey, Tatsuya! You think it's good a little louder might challenge my voice? Okay, because Lightning was saying it was so soft and he has his volume at 100% that he could barely hear the music. But I am reliant on chat. I am reliant on you guys to tell me when you can or cannot hear something, can or cannot see something. Because as long as it looks like it's working for me, I don't know if it's not working for you guys. Tatsuya, how are you, friend? How was ESO this morning? I was hanging out and lurking in her chat while I was finishing up work today. I had my last day of work. I'm officially on summer vacation. Did an evaluation. Oops. Completed another evaluation, so I finished off my last 2 eval reports. I appreciate you being here. I have you added to, yes, to my chatterino. So my name is always going to be in your chat. So anytime you go live, you're always going to see me as a viewer in your chat. It does not count for channel points. Like, I don't get to collect channel points or anything, but it at least gives you a viewer at all times. As long as my computer's awake. Exactly. As long as my computer's awake and had not restarted and didn't reopen up Chatterino. Alright, let's do some more increases here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, and now I just do 24 to finish off the row. I'm guessing this is going to add some kind of a shaping to the muzzle of the otter. Tonight we are making an otter exclamation point pattern. It is a free pattern that Sploofs found and said, hey, can you make this? And I was like, absolutely I can. So I figured it is an easy project to work on while we're on stream. I need to figure out what I'm going to crochet tomorrow. Tomorrow I am a part of the Twitch Artists and Makers Raid Train event, so my time slot is from 12:30 to 1. Obviously I'm streaming from 9 until then. It's going to be a little bit longer streams. I need to find something to do for our raid tomorrow. I'm using my raid slot to talk all about St. Jude and our auction that we currently have open, exclamation point auction, for anybody that is interested. We have a lot of handmade projects that have been donated through their community that don't have any bids on them. So if you are interested in picking up anything from a crochet item to a big giant Lego piece to some hand-drawn Pokemon inspiration cards to some paintings from Star Citizen, anything. We've got so many different things. We've got resin coasters, we've got cross-stitch coasters, lots and lots and lots of different crocheted things by me, and none of those have bids on them. So if you are looking for a good deal while still wanting to help out charity, and it will be a tax-deductible donation, make sure you take a look at the auction. It goes through next week because it closes down on the 31st. So we have 8 days remaining to fundraise as well as to do the auction. Thank you, Aeolus, for putting that link in chat. I personally have gone on and added a couple of bids myself because there were 2 items that I wanted to make sure I had bid on personally. Okay, one more row around, and then I need to double check the pattern because it said if I want to add the safety eyes, I'm supposed to do it at a certain time, and I think I've passed by when I'm supposed to do it. I did go to Joann's again today. I'm going to go to Joann's one more time tomorrow because there are 2 Joann's that are local to me. Technically, there's a third, but it's really far south, and I don't want to drive that far if I don't know what kind of inventory they have. It'd be a good 35 to 40-minute drive one way just to get to a store and see that it's almost empty. I don't want to chance that. But I will go to the Joann's that is up here near me tomorrow afternoon, because when I went there last week, there was still so much yarn, but obviously the yarn is now on 70% off, so all the crocheters have come out in full force and have cleared out one of the other Joann's that I went to today, and they didn't have any of the white I was looking for. I was specifically looking for yellow, white, and different shades of pink and like skin tone peach color, but they didn't have any of that stuff. I was able to find some miscellaneous skeins of yarn, but nothing like what I was actively going there for. Taddy, thank you so much for donating to the kids. Let's go. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tatsuya. Let me come over here. Hold the phone. Did not even select an incentive. Thank you so much for your donation to the kiddos. Taddy, I need to add you to our digital art piece. Let me know what would you like for your image. You can choose any image you would like as long as it's family friendly to be added to our digital art piece. Let me pull this up to show you what I'm talking about. So everybody that donates gets to add an image to our digital art piece. So what would you like your image to be? And I will put you on here. I still have plenty of space. We've got lots of space for more donations. If anybody else wants to jump in and donate, we've got lots of space. You can send your logo. Absolutely, please do. We've Lightning has done that. Star Jump Ender has done that. Maverick has done that. Lots of people go around. Black Rose just wanted a black rose. I'm like, absolutely. So yes, please, please, please do that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys, so sweet. Thank you so much, Taddy, for the donation for the kiddos, bringing us up to $1,110 fundraised this season. Our next milestone is at $1,250. So if we get another $140, then we will hit our next milestone. What happened here? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I forgot how to math for a second there. I was like, wait, what number comes after 6? The answer is 1, chat. I'm not looking for 7. I was looking for what number comes after 6, and it was 1. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decreases the 6th stitch, and then we go back to 1. You're gonna message it to me? I appreciate ya! 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. There you go. All you gotta do is just put the word Discord, and you got it. It's right there. Just for you. Do so between rows 12 and 13, 7 stitches apart. Okay, so this was row 14. Okay, that was row 14. Now, we need to get this. Let's see here. Is this big enough? It'll be fine. Okay, so 14 7 stitches apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I want to be sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to be sure that I have it kind of semi-centered over the increases. Okay. Okay. This doesn't seem right. It feels like it needs to be more stitches apart. But I have it 7 stitches apart. Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess that's right. That's it. Let's add some backing to it. Oh no! I just dropped stuff. Found it. Help. Got it. Beep bop bop. Beep bop. Beep dum beep dum bum. Beep bop 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 beep. Beep bop bop. You knew we messaged each other and it wasn't popping up. Yeah, because we've talked about charity stuff before. There it is. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So we do 3 more rounds of decreases, and then we swap over to the dark brown. 5. Ah! Ah! There we go. 3, 4, 5. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the body of this otter completed. And we'll see what the timing looks like, but I think that would be a good time to potentially stop stream for tonight. If I can get the head and the body of the otter done, then that would be plenty of hard work completed today. Cheers indeed. Do you have any big weekend plans, Taddy, since it's the weekend, long weekend with Memorial Day? Anybody in chat going out to celebrate the fact that school's out for summer? Hey! Just Strim. Hey, you know what? That's a celebration right there. We love to hear it. Today will be or tomorrow will be a longer stream for me. I don't usually stream for 4 hours on a Saturday. But it'll be worth it. I'm a little bit nervous about it, to be honest, just because of all of the Twitch drama that went down back in February. A couple of the people that were involved in said drama are a part of the raid train, so I'm really kind of nervous about them being around the community. But I know we have an amazing community, so no matter what, you guys are going to be awesome. And if they try to do anything chaos-wise, that's just showing stuff on them. And it's not going to show well for their communities. And I don't think they're going to chance anything bad happening, you know? At least I hope not. I hope they would choose to keep their communities separate from mine. Especially because we are fundraising for the kids. Like, we are using our raid train slot to talk about St. Jude and the good work that we are doing with our charity fundraiser. The fact that we have raised over $20,000 for St. Jude over the last 3 seasons is spectacular. It's all because of you guys. You guys are the ones that come out and hang out with me while I'm doing silly stuff like eating disgusting chewy pineapples or wearing obnoxious sunglasses and hats and onesies and all that kind of stuff. You guys are the reason why I get to do all of that fun, crazy, chaotic stuff. And we're doing it to let people across the world know about this organization. All of them. We do this for Starlight as well, and we do it for Stand Up to Cancer as well, so it's not just a St. Jude thing. Good candy? No. It is not. It is a 0 out of 10. I would rather gouge my eyes out with a rusty fork. One, 2, 3. We're doing the color change here, so I'm trying to make this as clean as possible so it's not super obvious that we had to change colors. When you're going in a spiral like this and you are doing a color change, it can be quite obvious when you do the color change if you don't make it particularly clean. And the way that I personally do that is, instead of me, all of my stitches are a single crochet around, and that gives you a certain height of your crochet stitches. And in order to minimize that, I go with a slip stitch as the first joining stitch in between the 2 colors. So it's still obvious that I've changed colors. Like right here, you guys can see that I've gone from a beige oatmeal color to a dark brown color. But when I complete the row, you'll see a little bit of a difference. So now you can see that this stitch is higher than that one, but when I pull this around and I start to add the fiber fill, now it kind of looks a little bit more even because I chose to do a slip stitch instead of a single crochet for the first stitch in my round. One, 4, 1. Hey, Grayson. 1. What's up, Bubba's? I'm almost done. 1. This is turning out to be a really nice size of an otter. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this. Hey, Austin, how are you? We have 1 more row of increases, and then we just have the body. So this body should not take me very long. I should be done with this body by 8 o'clock for sure. Austin, happy 3-day weekend. It's a Friday. 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase around. Sore, but you're doing all right. What happened? Did you go to the gym? Were you doing some detailing of vehicles? What's making you sore today? One more increase, and then we'll change our stitch marker before we do 11 rounds. Four and 5. Okay. Ooh, lightning, you're so close. From when you were sick, you're still recovering from all the coughing. Ooh, I'm sorry. We do have ads in little under 3 minutes for anybody that is not currently subscribed over on Twitch. You can go over to YouTube to continue watching, or you can maybe use your Prime sub if you have your Prime sub available. Oh, I'm sorry. That stinks. Yeah, it stinks, Austin. Bleh. Also, Chicky sent me a video this morning of her working on our new overlay, and it's looking super cute. It's got a different vibe than what we currently have going on, so it's taking some time for me to get used to it, but the more I look at it, the more I like the different vibe of it. So I am... Wait a second. We're fine. Okay. I'm just waiting for her to finalize all the files, and we'll probably end up working on that over the summer and get that added to stream, and hopefully we'll have that completed and done before my streamiversary. Because my streamiversary is going to... Technically, it's on June 15th, but I'm going to be out of town that weekend, and I didn't want to do my streamiversary the day after I return. So I gave myself an extra week on, because you can adjust your streamiversary date on Twitch. So we have our streamiversary set for the 28th of June. So go ahead and add that to you guys' calendar. And make sure you stick around for that, because we are going to be doing a longer stream. Not a 12-hour stream, but we'll do a longer stream, maybe like an 8-hour stream. And we'll do some fun stuff. We'll do some crocheting. I'm going to see if my mom will come over for part of the streamiversary and do her portion of the Becca Mom takeover that she owes you guys. I think that would be kind of a great day for her to come over. Hey Dino, thank you for the hug. Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. So I'll definitely do some crocheting. We'll do some gaming. We will, maybe I'll do some Lego flower building. Who knows what we're gonna do? It's just gonna be all fun. It's gonna be a day of celebrating us and our 6 years on stream on Twitch. We can't focus on that yet, though. We have to finish our St. Jude Play Live campaign first and foremost. We've got that until the end of May. So May 31st is when that will conclude. I do have some bonus streams coming up now that I'm on summer break. This coming Sunday, I will be playing some tabletop games with the Pink Hat Squad on Sunday evening. And then next week, I will be doing on Wednesday night, Wednesday late afternoon, evening time, we'll be starting our split fiction playthrough with our in real life friend Grimmy, aka Kevin. So he'll be coming over to play some split fiction, since you guys unlocked that. And then, what else? I'm going to be doing a daytime stream on Monday. Daytime Memorial Day stream. Wednesday is that. Tuesday, am I doing a daytime Tuesday stream? I don't think I am. Thursday, am I doing a daytime Thursday stream? It's all written down in my phone. Yes. So Thursday, I am doing a daytime stream from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So I'll be adding a bonus stream there as well. And our normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So we're trying to add as many days of stream as we can next week to finish off our charity campaign. Hi, Grayson! What's up, buddies? Can you wait, please? I have the stinky knot, and I don't know who put the knot in my yarn. I bet it was Purple Kitty. You like daytime streams? Yay! Awesome, I'm glad. I'm glad. I was afraid of doing some daytime streams because I didn't want our Australians specifically to feel gypped and left out because they will be very much asleep when I go live. Lightning is innocent. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're innocent because I was blaming Purple Kitty this time. I was blaming PK for this instance. Who did such a thing here? Okay, I got that one. That side is untangled. What's going on over here? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so now through this little hole, I'm going to pull my otter through that little hole to help it detangle. Still have another tangle here. There's another knot right here in the middle. Okay. Okay, I see it. It's unweaving slowly but surely. Something really wonky happened right here. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the otter through that slot. And we have another knot. Right here. Okay, pull it through here. Hey, Shadow! Shadow, thank you for that resub. Thank you very much. There we go. You were on my heart and into my jar of hearts. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Sorry, I couldn't hear the notification go off. That is something I tried dealing with earlier on stream, and it's going to continue to be an issue. But I might try and get it sorted tonight. I'll see if Nine said he would be available to help me sort it out tonight. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, calm down. There we go. Hey, Desi, welcome in. Okay, perfect. Phew! We are done with the knot. Even though Purple Kitty tried to get me stuck, she did not succeed. My goal was to be able to finish the body of this otter by 8 o'clock. So I've got 14 minutes. I feel like I should be able to get the body completed in the next 14 minutes, as long as there's no chaos or anything like that that ensues. He's ready to try to keep me here longer. That's fair. As soon as I get off of stream, I'm going to take the dogs on a WALK, because I had the best intentions to go this morning, but we had a massive storm that came in around 1:45, 2 o'clock this morning, and it terrified Potion. She was up and bothering me, pacing and whining and kissing on my face and shaking until about 3:45. I finally yelled at her and made her settle down, and she was able to snuggle and go to sleep. But it was about 2 hours of me not really getting to sleep. I tried to close my eyes, but I never was able to doze off or anything. So I was way too tired to get up with my alarm first thing this morning to take the dogs on a walk. So I decided, you know what, I'll just have to do it after stream. It is what it is. No big deal. Poor babe. I know, she's never acted the way that she did last night. She's not one that is normally scared of thunderstorms. This was a really big storm. It was a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder. The wind was crazy. The rain was pounding down on my window. I don't think we had any hail. There was hail south of me, but I don't think in my rainstorm, I don't think we got any hail. But she was just really, really terrified. Poor baby. Have we had anybody drop tonight and actually land?
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Anybody has actually landed tonight. Shadow, thank you. Uncle Shadow has redeemed Grayson Potion Treat. Grayson has been here the whole time. He's like, excuse me, I'm waiting. Here you go, buddy. Say thanks, Uncle Shadow. Good girl, Poe. Right. You landed into the abyss, but it still that's true. Everybody has a 100% success rate of landing. I should specify. Has anybody landed on the target tonight? You have all landed because gravity. You've landed somewhere. Maybe. Hey! What do you mean, maybe? Hi, Bug. I see you laying on me. There's nothing I can do, buddy. I can only crochet as fast as I am currently doing it. I'm going as fast as my little hands will take me. I'm doing my very best. Okay, buddy? I hear a Scooby. Who is that on the screen? It's been ages since we've seen... You saw me on Wednesday. Get out of here. Sounds like I had a blast on vacation. Maybe forgot about you guys. A little bit. A little bit. It's good to see your face. I hope stream is going great. Stream is going well. We spent the first hour trying to deal with some audio technical issues that we were not able to solve. That's okay. I will hopefully get them sorted and solved tonight. Ninetail Fox has been helping me. If we can get a shout out for Ninetail Fox, please. 9_tail_fox. TALE. You just don't want the stare. That's fair. Alright, what row am I on now? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on row 11 of 14 around for the body. Thank you so much for giving Ninetail that shout out. He was being very patient, helping me deal with some audio stuff. He was able to fix our Discord audio, so that was something that I haven't really been asking for help to fix for about a month, but hey, it got fixed anyway. It was a happy accident. Ninetail Fox is a power couple streaming ESO and co-op games. They're a veteran duo navigating a life with a little human and a doggo. Expect chaotic neutral vibes, charity fundraisers, and tales from their gaming adventures. Keep an eye out for Mara on the dog cam. Mara! Tatsuya is an ESO player recently as well. She picked up ESO this year. So, Tatty, if you are ever interested in an ESO partnered streamer, him and his wife do a lot of ESO. Mr. and Mrs. Ninetail Fox. He knows the ins and outs of everything about ESO. He knows literally everything there is. I think he's played it since the very, very beginning. I could be wrong, but it's something like that, that he's played it for so very, very long. We're almost there. ESO is Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online. Yes, sir. Da dee da 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 da. I've never played any Elder Scrolls game. I've never played Skyrim. I've never played Oblivion. Never played ESO. I've not touched an Elder Scrolls game. I'm not avoiding playing him, I just have never tried. Just have never tried. Maybe someday. I have a lot of big video game plans this summer, though. I'm going to restart my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough on the new Nintendo Switch 2. And I am also going to be playing Final Fantasy 16. And I'll be playing Super Mario RPG. And I'll be doing some of The Walking Dead, because that was something that you guys voted in Discord for me to play. So I'll be doing some of The Walking Dead. And I've got a couple more sponsored streams coming up that we need to take care of. Ton of crocheting, watching lots of movies and binge watching TV shows. It's just going to be a blast and a half. And hopefully my best friend will be able to come visit me over the summer. We're trying to come up with one of the weekends in July for her to come down, just for a quick little weekend girls trip. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect, we did it. 3 more rows, and I am complete with this otter's head and body. I had said I could probably get it done by 8 o'clock, and I am right on the money. Right on the money. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ah! 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel bad for only doing like an hour of crochet for you guys and an hour of audio technical issues. I feel really bad. I'm sorry. Like, I should keep going and stream a little bit longer. It's okay. I know, I feel bad whenever I don't stream for the full 3 hours. What is going on here? One, two, and three. Hey! Lightning finally got one! He tried to reset the drop, but I've already seen it. I've already seen it. Are you ready? Good job, Lightning! One, two. One. Oops. Two. One, two. Two. Alright, we have... The otter is all complete with 2 minutes to spare. You fell asleep at 8 o'clock and woke up at 6? Whoa! That was like 22 hours of sleeping. Holy cow, what? Whoa! Or did you mean you woke up at 6 a.m.? Did you get really 22 hours of sleep, or... Jeez. Phew! Sew the hole closed. Okay, so we're gonna fasten off here. There we go. 22 hours. Wow! You gotta listen to your body. Your body's telling you you were exhausted, and it showed. Okay, I do have my fiber fill right behind me. I have a big, massive bag. I'm so silly. I was thinking I was gonna have to go downstairs to get my bag of fiber fill, but no, it's literally right here next to me. Ridiculous. Alright. Let's get this otter nice and plump. Huge. It's always nice when your loved one surprises you with some delicious food that you enjoy. Love that for you. PK, thank you for the hydration. We're gonna get this fiber fill completely up into the otter's
thank you and have a nice day.
head. Go. Oh, they came up with a new sauce? Ooh. That's always a nice surprise too, whenever you have something that is a classic and a favorite of yours, and then they change it up, but in a good way. Now, there are plenty of times where I go to restaurants and I know that I really enjoy their chicken tenders or something like that, and all of a sudden they change the breading on the chicken tenders, or they change a certain sauce that they put on the salmon, and it is no longer delicious. I'm like, no, what have you done? PK, my friend, you have requested for me to love on you. You are my beautiful queen. You are one of my absolute dearest best friends. Somebody that I have had the privilege to get to meet in real life. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are magnificent. You've been kicking cancer's butt. I'm so heckin' proud of everything that you've accomplished. If you guys have not already gotten some of the custom art from PK, you can own some custom PK art if you go over to the St. Jude auction. She has been willing to donate 4 different custom slots to her artwork of making some Pokemon card art. Does not have to be a Pokemon necessarily, but if you have, maybe you would like her to Pokify your loved one or Pokify your animal, or if you have a favorite Pokemon like Psyduck or Mudkip or Mew or Snorlax or something like that, then you can absolutely bid and she will draw and hand paint on an energy card of your choice, and she'll get that sent out to you. Thank you for sending all those hearts. I appreciate it. You're jealous that she got to meet me in person. Alright, there we go. We have the otter. The otter's head and body are complete. Let me sew the bottom up here. And then I'm gonna go take the dogs on a WALK while the sun is setting and it is not going to be as miserably hot. It'll still be warm out because it's currently 90 or 89 outside, something stupid at 8 p.m. But it's better than it was earlier. We had record high temperatures yet again. Yay us. You didn't mean to donate bits? Well, enjoy the 15 cents. Oh no. Twitch Mobile had an update and you were lost. Oh no. Well, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it, even if it was on accident. It was a happy accident, as Bob Ross might say. Don't forget to happy accident donate to the Kids of St. Jude by clicking on our pinned message in chat. You guys have 1 more week to get your bids in on the auction, 1 more week to get your donations in to our Tiltify page. Don't forget, also check with your employers. A lot of employers will donation match. So if you have already donated, type in and check to see if your business that you work for, your employer, also donates. It doesn't take you maybe 15 to 30 seconds to check that information out. It's a couple of clicks, a couple of buttons to push, and who knows, maybe we'll find some extra money to come along our way to our campaign. You are your own employer. Do you donation match to yourself? Alright, there we go. So here is the beginning of our otter. We need to make the ears, the nose, arms, feet, and tail, and it's going to be super duper cute. He will get finished. I'll work on him tomorrow morning. Gotta ask the boss, that's fair. I will finish this tomorrow morning because we need to come up with a project to do tomorrow anyway, so this will be perfect. We'll finish this first thing in the morning, and then I'll go on to my next commission and next project of choice. Alright, let's get out of here. Turn off some music. Let's go see whomst is live. I'm going to also turn off raids so we don't get raided. Stop raids. Okay. Zach is live doing some Star Wars Lego. Let's go say hello to Zach Rutledge. We have not hung out with him in ages. So let's go say hello to Zach. How about that, you guys? Mr. Rutledge, we have done a collab with him before. We played Chained together. He wants to learn how to crochet, so hopefully we can try and convince him to maybe do a crochet stream over the summer. We shall see. Here's our raid command. If you don't already have that, thank you. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Hashtag we getting out of here, pretty much. All right, there we go. The raid is all set up. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., our normal, usual Becca stream time for Saturday morning Beck Tunes. But this is the way. Spam it, please. Yes, let's go annoy the heck out of Mr. Rutledge. There's Mr. Grayson behind me. He's getting ready to WALK, so I don't want to make him wait around too much longer. Get those auction bids in. You have 8 days left in the auction. I'm actually wearing my new Boo Crew for a Cause shirt that I got from our bonfire campaign. It is really, really cute. You're going to donate to the kids to do 3 hours of playing. Oh my gosh. I would cry. I would cry a lot. I would do it. Not 3 hours consecutively, but I would eventually get the 3 hours of planks completed for the kids. I will do whatever needs to be done to help cure cancer, and you guys are helping save lives. So let's get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroni. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later. Goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. See you guys tomorrow morning, bright item, bushy-tailed, as we welcome in a new community as we go along our raid train for the Twitch Artists and Makers Raid Train event tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye!